Hi Leo, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do your April 1st read. And I'm going to get some oracle cards right out of the gate. I want to let you know that Capricorn did win the most views. This is the Witch's Oracle, I'm sorry. And somebody got me this as a gift a long time ago. And I'm going to use that for the first oracle card out of the gate. Happy April 1st. It is still the April 1st as I'm doing this reading. This will be my last one for the evening. It's just too much. I've done quite a few. I'm like, all right, I gotta cut it out. All right, so let's pull an oracle card. Let's take this top one. Oh. Stability. Staff. Stability. Do you need more stability in your life, Leo? Stability in your life? Let's see. I'm going to pull two more. I'm going to pull two more oracle cards. Vintage. The vintage oracle. Pull one from there. See if it coincides with stability for you. Like I said, Capricorn 1, intention. Intention. I'll read that. Stability and intention. And one more. Do we need one more? Yeah, we'll just do it. So they got the more things in their read. They got just some different things. So we do have some new subscribers. Thank you so much. That's from the joy in my heart and soul that I feel towards the new subscribers and all my subscribers, because I would like my channel to grow. If you so feel inclined, hit the like button. I would appreciate that. Google would appreciate that. YouTube would appreciate that. And my readers would appreciate that, because then they know that there's some content in there that somebody actually likes and they think it should be heard. So, and I appreciate that myself. So very much appreciated, Leo. And with all due respect, you know, it takes a village to make it grow, so I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. All right, one more. This last time I'm attempting. If I don't get one, I'm going to take that one. Co-create. Okay, co-create. Stability, intention, and co-create. We're going to move that over here. Okay. I'm going to read about the intention first. We already know stability, what that means. Intention... I'm going to show you the card up close. April 1st, baby. April 1st. Libra full moon. Need a balance. There went my books. Okay, so night has fallen in the spirit of the Greek goddess Selene, symbol of the moon and intention, or intuition. This is intention, so I'm reading the wrong one. I apologize. Let me pull up intention here. The card shows a woman holding a vessel of water. Her gaze is directed and purposeful as she steadily pours the contents into the ether. She hovers on the starlit background, blue and aqua, the colors of the throat chakra, which represent communication and clarity of thought. Water has a capacity to shapeshift form into liquid, vapor, or solid, depending on the atmosphere conditions are present. Which atmosphere conditions are present? If I could talk here, that'd be great. Just as the atmosphere shapes the form of water, so too the power of intention activates and shapes your reality. Indeed, all creation is driven by the power of intention. Drawing this card prompts you to contemplate your aims and intentions. Be clear that they accurately reflect your feelings, thoughts, and spiritual aspirations, and think deeply as to whether they are honorable and worthwhile. Reach for your highest potential. Events may not always manifest as you wish, but the purity of your intent will be recognized and accounted for in accordance with the laws of cause and effect. As written in the King James Bible, as you sow, so shall you reap. So may the harvest of your wise intentions be bountiful. Isn't that beautiful how she is there? So beautiful. Okay. So that's intention. All right. I dropped my other book here when I was reaching for that one. So let me pull that up. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. Co-create, and that's number 40. Number 40. All right. Co-create. I'll pull this over here and show it to you. So we have stability, intention, and co-create. And I hope the glare is not too bad. They get really glary on these cards because they're so shiny. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with the universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art, you know you co-create it. Only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Your relationship message on this card is: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come up to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now and the very embodiment of beauty. Your prosperity message with this card is: flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. Protection message: you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it has come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so intention. So have intention and co-create. Create. Don't be afraid to create art. Okay? Anything in art and love, I think, will benefit you. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Remember to ask a yes or no question for my Chinese fortune sticks, and I'll pull this at the end of the read, Leo. And let's get started, okay? So that's what we have so far for you. All right. I hope everybody's well. Looking forward to spring, 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 spring. I know I am. Oh. Okay, we have the Prince of Wands, the King of Cups. Okay. Well, it looks like I thought it was something turned over there, but I guess not. Okay. If we see it again, we'll pull it. I'm going to pull these two. Ooh. All right, so we have Seven of Pentacles and Justice upside down in reverse. Queen of Cups. One more, please. One more. King of Swords. All right. And these are Barbara Walker, the Barbara Walker Tarot. I don't know. People, some people like to know what I use. All right. So, okay. So we have the King of Cups, And the King of Cups, let me just go over these a little bit. The King of Cups is usually somebody that's emotional security, controlled emotionally. Prince of Wands, that's usually like, you know, a young lover, a messenger, good news. Seven of Pentacles is usually a pause during growth, hard work, patience rewarded usually. Justice card is let me just show you that. Let me show you that upright first. There's the Justice card upright, and that is the a Libra card, and it's balance. If you see the scales there, it's always to do with balance, like they're seeking balance, not that this brings you balance. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You have to balance in legal matters, sometimes fairness, accepting the truth, harmony. Okay, but this is in reverse. So it would be like an imbalance that you're feeling right now. And the Queen of Cups, oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the Queen of Cups. She is a force of power. She is, she's empathetic. She's got a tender heart. She knows what it's like to feel, just like to feel. She's she likes to help the underdog. She's very forgiving, very emotionally aware, very emotionally aware. And then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is fair in judgment. He's articulate, active. He has high standards, patriarchal values, but he's usually fair in judgment. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. I was going to use a different deck, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use the let me just look back here. Yeah, I think I was going to use a different deck, but oh no, I will. There they are. I couldn't find them at first in the Lightkeeper's Tarot. Okay, so let's get some clarification. We got a Ten of Cups. Is it just one? No, it's two. I knew it was two. So we have the Hermit on top of the King of Cups. The Hermit is a Virgo card. Wisdom offered, withdrawal, discernment, detachment. So maybe you're trying to show detachment towards this King of Cups. Prince of Wands, like I said, that's usually, a young lover, an impetuous young man, journey by water kind of thing. Sometimes a change of home. I show a Ten of Cups on that. So that's a completion. So maybe you're moving. Maybe the Ten of Cups sometimes represents a happy family life, stable love, realization, emotional love, marriage. So maybe you've got some wisdom regarding this person, or this person's going to propose to you. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, is a pause during growth, hard work, patience. Look. Failure. Sometimes it's failure. Okay, feeling like you've failed. You really haven't, but you feel like that. You feel down, depressed. Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles is usually, an apprenticeship, small skills. So you might be feeling like you're a failure, but that's usually employment to come, financial gain. So maybe you're getting ahead. The Justice in reversed, a little bit of imbalance there. Maybe you got laid off by a job. It looks to me, I feel it's a position. I'm just going to put these back. I feel it's to do with work. So maybe you got laid off, Leo, or you're looking for work. You're in between positions, or you're contemplating being in between positions, because it looks like Two of Pentacles, handling two situations at once. Need to balance, okay? Needing to balance. See? How appropriate is that? Needing to balance, and it's on the Libra Justice card of Scales that is upside down and in reverse. So needing to balance your life. Okay. Queen of Cups. We need to get a clarifier on the Queen of Cups. Oh, we got two of them. We're going to take them. So we have the Devil. So you've been tempted by something. You're being tempted by something. You feel that there's an injustice here. An injustice. You feel it's an injustice. So you're being tempted by something that is tempted by an offer. And there's the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck. So the outcome of that might be worth your while. Let me just pull another card. Is this the right? The temptation. Is it the right thing to look at, or this new job? You're being tempted by a change as far as balance goes. You have an imbalance. You're being tempted. And it appears to be very, I would say, very promising. And it says co-create, stability, intention. Have intention. What's this? Nine of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Swords is usually, you know, desolation, sorrow over another, disappointment, despair, inner suffering. So maybe you're having second thoughts regarding you're not sure. Can we get one more card, please? I'm going to take this one. The Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is romance, harvest home, stability, accomplished, sometimes marriage plans. King of Swords is this involving this King of Swords. And the King of Swords, like I said, is usually somebody fair in judgment. He's active, though, very active. High standards. It's like a father kind of views. King of Pentacles we come up with on top of that. So, and the King of Pentacles knows their worth. They're assured of themselves. Look at that. Very confident. Very sure of themselves. They're like, okay, well, so what's the deal, Roman? I know all I need to know. I'm just hanging, enjoying my wealth, enjoying my time, and so I think it might be a very abundant choice. But this is a new job opportunity. Keep yourself open. Weigh your obstacles. Too many. One more, please. I just want one. One more, please, regarding Leo. And this choice they have to make. I think it's regarding work, not love. That's what I'm getting. One card, please, to clarify for Leo. One card. All right, take another deck. I'm not going to play. All right. Let's get the Black Cats here. We need a clarification for the King of Pentacles. Just one card. One card, please, for Leo. One card, please, for the outcome for Leo. The Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords. That is Journey by Water. Difficulties fade away, and sometimes it's a physical journey, you know? It's a physical journey. So, difficulties fade away. One more, please. I need to have one more. Oh, let's pull it. And this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's how it flipped out. Knight of Swords. Just want to show you. Knight of Swords. And that is quick to defend or fight. Not afraid of different things. It has a very frank. Okay, so maybe the coming and going of a matter. So maybe you're not going to turn this down. You're going to stick with it and see how that turns out. I have two more. Let me just see what they are. They were in reverse. So, no, they weren't. This is a hangman. So, this is a hangman in the Black Cat Tarot. So, the hangman usually represents like self-surrender to higher wisdom, transition, you know, changing priorities. And then we had this here, and this is the Tower. No, this isn't the Tower. This is 14. So this is Temperance. This is Sagittarius. I don't know why I thought it was 16. This is Temperance, the Sagittarius card, and it's self-control, compromise, adapting, recognizing change, cooperation, healing. So I think it might be a positive move for you if you're planning on changing positions. I feel like I should pull one more card. Should I pull the Barbara Walker ones, or maybe I will. One more card regarding the outcome for Leo. I just hate to end it on that. I know it's one card. There we are. 9 of Wands. Okay, so he's not nude. I mean, he might be nude, but you can't see anything. So 9 of Wands is usually strength to overcome trouble. You know, like left foot in front of the other. Inner strength and perseverance. So I'm not sure what you're going to decide. Let's see what the Chinese fortune sticks have to offer as far as a yes or no answer from Leo for this first week of April. And you know, no offense, I'm a Leo, and I feel like I'm in between things right now. I'm just, I don't know if other Leos feel like that. Let me know in the comments. I do personal reads, by the way, too, but I am feeling like so, like, I can't, you know, I can't really, I just feel out of, I'm not in this sync, I'm not in that sync. I'm just like sort of in between. So, in between realms, I think. I don't know. That's my opinion. Sticking to it. And let me know if you other Leos feel the same way. And let's see. Which one is it? I'm going to get it a couple more times. There we go. And this is 28. 28. Let me get my book. Yes or no question for Leo for April 1st reading. It says, impatience and haste lead only to the need to begin again from scratch. Attention to details is essential now. Stick to your goal and you'll find success. Travel is possible. The answer is yes. Impatience and haste lead only to the need to begin again from scratch. Attention to details is essential now. Stick to your goal and you'll find success. Travel is possible. The answer is yes. So on that note, Leo, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you so much. I just can't even begin to tell you how happy I am that I have all of you listening and you're appreciating my readings. I really love that. If it resonates with you, you can leave comments in the You can leave comments for me. If you have any suggestions, any opinions, any questions, let me know. Try to be nice. I try to be nice to you. And also, if you want to like, I would really appreciate it if you'd like. If you want to be like Capricorn and win the most views, that would be good too. You get extra things in your reading. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for listening to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Leo, you have no idea how much I love you. All right? Okay, take care until next time. Thanks again, new subscribers and my old subscribers. Just thanks for being here with me. Thanks for stopping by. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya.